when your mind already have enough of loserdom, of your mind's already sick of you procrastinating. Your mind is trying to fix your life.
Optimistic, they do several things. They'll buy more stocks, so that's why you see the raise in the stock market. They'll also expand their businesses.
Most people who are trying to maintain their health, they are watching closely on what they eat, and they are counting every calories, every fat, every protein. It does not have to be detailed. If you care that you are eating a donut, or you care you are eating a burger, and you kind of worried what it contains, or if it's a junk food, if it's on the street, you just immediately assume that it's it's a less healthy food, and it can mess with your body fat, it can mess with your shape, with your health. The thing with food is there's something else that is way more matter than what it contains inside of it. It doesn't matter if you drink highly sugared tea, as long as you are keep moving, as long as you are doing your activity, doing your daily routine. It doesn't matter how much you consume a food with a high fat, as long as you are working out. This is where what's actually matter with food is that what it makes you feel. Oftentimes that's a drink or a food that are so sweet, that are so tasteful. An ice cream, for example. The most problematic with ice cream or other cold, sweet, cold, high sugar drink is that they make your mind feel achieved. They stop you from working out. They just literally shut down your will. If you ever play games, a computer games, PC games, whatever games, right? And when you play a games at certain amount of time, and you play until you play long enough, until you spend many hours, that your body is starting to get tired, your mind is starting to get worried. There's a reality coming in. Reality is starting to pump into your brain. Like you're starting to worry about life, about your achievement, about your condition, about your room you are playing with. You are starting to worry. You feel exhausted. Then you get a sip of drink contain a high sugar. It just the worry is gone now. The stress is gone. Now the game is feel great again. It's feel okay again to continue to play the game. That is way more dangerous than consuming lots of burgers, lots of pizzas, right? This is what actually make you fat. That you are eating, and that you are eating and drinking, and that food and that food and or drink stop you from doing your daily activity. It makes you comfortable in your room and playing games or doing nothing or scrolling videos. That what makes people fat. It's not actually what contains inside the food. Like as a human being, most food this day, no matter how unhealthy it is, like if you do your daily physical activity, right? If you do your daily workout, if your job does not require physical uh, activity, it doesn't matter that those fat gonna be used anyway. Those sugar calories, they are going to be used. Then you are going to stay in shape. You are going to stay healthy. Of course, if you're an athlete, like this video, I don't talk to an athlete. I talk to average people, right? Of course, like athlete will like literally avoid that. Maybe because they just worried about the love handle. They want their apps to stay visible, right? When we're talking about normal people, average people, those who are trying to get better, right? You don't really need to worry the what contains inside a food, what as long as you are like doing your activity, as long as you are trying to maintain your health, at the end of the day, if you are eating lots of donuts, lots of burgers, lots of sugar drink, as long as you are doing your activity, you're not addicted to this sugar food, sugar drink, it's gonna be fine. All of those sugar, calories, and fats is going to be used at the other side of this, right? So what I'm talking about, that what matters is what does this food did to your brain. Like if this food, like if this food giving you the feeling of achievement, you need to be very careful with this. If this food kill your willpower, now that food is dangerous. Like for example, yeah, like when you drink a coffee, the taste of coffee, a coffee without sugar, without any other mix, right? A coffee that are so bitter, tastes awful. When we say bitter, like think of bitter, like it rhymes with the hardship. It's a bitter life, a downfall of your business, bankruptcy. It What coffee does to your brain is that they take this achievement feeling, like they put you into reality. Not even they put you into reality, they can actually bring you lower than reality. Like of course people says that it's caffeine that make you more active, make you couldn't sleep, right? But if the coffee is so sweet, if the coffee is lots of coffee these days that are, they are called coffee, but they are actually not coffee. They're highly sugared drink. They put you to sleep. Like if you are sitting and playing games, and you drink this type of sweet coffee, like it's going to expand your ability, your capability of tolerating your procrastination playing games. Like because human mind, like we are kind of designed to thrive. Like if we don't put put a lot of stupid put a lot of abnormal amounts of sugar into our bodies, like we will be stressed at some point. We cannot just sit around play games. We're gonna be stressed. We're gonna start to find a solution for our problem. Humans will find a way, as long as they don't give themselves a fake achievement. With that said, like at the same time, it does not. You don't have to eat a food that tastes awful. You don't have to consume a drink that always tastes like coffee. Like because at another mindset, that there's people that they eat they drink sugar drink, they eat ice cream, burgers, whatever it is, junk food, right? After they eat this thing, they feel terrible about themselves, right? They feel like they're cheating, which bring them to closer to reality, and even like lower into reality. They're starting to feel bad about themselves. They're starting to talk down about themselves, which makes them do more, like which make them upset, which now now this person have the effect of drinking coffee by eating a burger, by drinking some sugar. It can happen to some mindset of people, right? Mostly those who are tend to watch closely on their health, like they are really disciplined, and a person with this type of mindset takes them closer to reality. Even maybe they are picturing a worse reality of themselves, which it's like a catapult, right? Like yeah, there's like it's like a catapult. Like when you pull yourself so low in life, like although it's reality or it's just your mind state, like it's going to it's going to make you give more effort. So in this case of a person that are highly disciplined, and they kind of feeling cheating themselves on food, that they are worried their abs like going to be gone because this food they eat, they starting to work out again. Like they're starting to more active, and they are also trying to get to eat more healthy food for few more days. Like, so the problem is not really the food. The problem is the mindset of the consumer. The things you need to worry more about is that what that food does to your brain, what that food gives you something to feel to. Lots of food give you achievement feeling, right? It's very dangerous. Like when your mind already have enough of loserdom, of your mind's already sick of you procrastinating, and it's your mind is trying to fix your life, then you eat a food and it gives you the feeling of achievement that are going to last for few hours, and it's going to mess a whole days, that going to affect a whole month, and then affect a whole year, and it's going to postpone your goal, your success even further. So yeah, that's about food. I hope you get it. And I've kind of not uploading lately on YouTube because uh, life got me up. I gotta open new business, like small business. Yeah, like I've owned in small food business, which is I'm selling a burger, selling a shawarmas, lots of food that are contained fat. I also sell ice cream. That's why I kind of make these videos. At the beginning, I was making this video for my customer, of course, to promote the food. Like, but I'm not trying to trick anybody. I'm serious. Like, what really matters with food is that what it does to your brain. As long as you are working out, it doesn't matter if you eat, if you drink an ice cream. It doesn't really matter, no matter how much burgers you eat. Like, there's people that use burger for bulking, but those people are active, they are actively working. It does not matter how much fat you consume. Of course, like, when you are in a healthier state, when you are in a healthier body, your mind have the consciousness to control what you eat. So it's not necessary to be less, it's not to necessarily less eating, it's like eating more discipline, like eating in control, but not impulsively. So yeah, just if you want to eat something, if you worry about the what the food is contained, worry about something else. Like, worry about what that food does to your brain. You can actually consume a protein powder, and if it makes you feel that you got an achievement, it makes you, it extend your ability to play games, it extend your ability to procrastinate, then that protein powder, it could be a disaster for you. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Please do take guidance, and see you in the next video.